Hello. Yeah, how's it going? I was thinking enough about TUNIC that I thought, well, I'll just stream again tonight. So, this might be the finale, maybe. I don't know. We started reconstituting ourselves, but yeah. Who's here? Point Baker, that gamer. Hey, how's it going? Yeah. You're playing through some Subnautica Below Zero. Oh, nice. Enjoy. I might just get stuck straight into it. Yeah, over here. Yeah. I'm gonna. So I'm in layer light mode today. That is without any fancy shaders or anything like that, just to see if it has an effect on the frame timing issues that I've noticed of late. It seems to make it a bit better, but it's not a permanent fix. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I was running around a little bit off stream, but whenever I came across something that looked like it might be a secret or a character edition or something like that, I backed away. I just wanted to see if there were, like, what places were open. And surprisingly, it seems surprisingly linear now, or at least surprisingly maybe restricted as to where I can go compared to earlier points in the game. But I thought, oh yeah, I was having another couple of cracks at this guardian of the hero shrine at the monastery, and I think I'm just about, for some reason, it saved my game as I'm just about dead. So, Abjumat, hey. But, oh well, maybe I'll just get myself properly dead. And, yeah, why, actually, I've got a save point out here. Let's do that. But yeah, what's going on there? Oh yeah, it's fucking hell. Get out, Steam, exit Steam. Because I've rebound the map key to the PlayStation key. It wants to fucking bring up Steam, doesn't it? So, but I'm only reason because I'm not using Steam to play TUNIC. I bought it on GOG. Cursed combination? Yeah, cursed combination is fine. I don't even see them. Well, not literally, but it's like, yeah, that's Twitch. Enjoy, look. Yeah, so so far we've got back. Change something on my end. We've got back. What have we got? So we got back our mana, we got back our stamina. Yeah. I can't remember which one's here. I think it might be hit points, but if I bounce off this guardian too much, then I'll go over and see. I think it's the one in the East Forests. So I was trying to bring up the map. Okay, yeah. So this overworld map, I can't figure out any way to get into the West Garden. It's all closed off. I can't figure out any way to get into the ruined atoll down to the south, like through there. That too is closed off. Actually, the East Forest is also closed off. I think it's the Eastern Vaults that I can get into. And the Forbidden Pass, the quarry, basically, where I am right now. Late last stream, we figured out the Holy Cross thing, and I did open up another couple of doors. There wasn't anything to... I think the one I opened was just... I think it was just an effigy thing. The other one, it was like a... It was loot that hasn't showed up anywhere in here. It was like a golden, like mustached face thing on legs. And since it hasn't shown up anywhere in here, I'm guessing it's for that room with all the pedestals. There's also like this white box with an X on it at the top left, which I don't remember seeing before. So I don't know what that's about. I did look up the cards. So I looked up in the wiki what all the cards that I found already mean, because I don't like not knowing that. That's the one thing that I'll concede, that I look these up. Otherwise, I felt like I was just kind of wasting time or effort, time or like resources by using something without knowing what it is, or not using it properly or something. But so yeah, this box was here at least part of the last stream. No idea what it is. Nth Kappa, yeah. I don't know. It looks like a bug, to be honest. It's also funny that we don't have the blue hexagon marked up in here. It's weird. We did insert that though, right? Maybe it didn't complete or something. I don't know. But yeah, the anklets increase your speed by a little bit. The perfume increases your stamina regen. These ones, the two ring ones that I thought would increase your attack and defense, they do, but only when you're low on hit points. So that explains why I didn't really notice anything. That's a confirmed bug. The blue hexagon thing. This one increases your parry window, apparently, which I haven't tried yet, so I'll give that a try. We know what that one does. It turns your potions into mana potions. This one would be interesting during exploring. Apparently it gives enemies a chance to randomly drop hearts, which restore a little bit of health. Whoops. Don't do that. Yeah. X plus missing texture, maybe for the blue hexagon. Yeah, maybe. Let me just pin that. This sets your sword on fire. Actually, I think I picked up this from one of the Holy Cross rooms. This makes your sword set enemies on fire, but it reduces your hit points to 1. Just 1. This reduces the casting speed of the ice dagger thing, which I've rarely used anyway. We know what those do. Increases echo, changes how your echoes work. We know the braces, we know the tincture, we know that. Yeah. So that's that. What was I on then? Shit. What did I have before? Probably the stamina regen. So I figured I'd just go with Dark Souls-y choice, where like I've got the Chloranthy ring. I'll use the Chloranthy ring, which is the stamina regen ring. And forgive me, I'm just going to have a sip of a warm drink that I got. Yeah. And I think that was about it. Yeah, so I haven't been to... Why is my controller not responding? I haven't been to the... Or I haven't been far into the Eastern Vaults. I got into the lead up to the area where the shrine, I think, is, and then there were some enemies, so I stopped there. It's like, if I'm going to fight enemies, I may as well try this one first, because I think after my fight with those constructs in the library that I think I know better how to deal with this enemy. This is the one where you go up here. It's like, oh no, the shrine's covered in stuff. It's like, oh, it's like, and now I'm trapped in here with this thing. And I'm going to keep the mask on in case I end up wandering into that stuff. But this thing hits hard, and my defenses aren't back to what they used to be yet. So, what do I want to use? I guess I could try freezing it and see how long it stays frozen for, but I figured I'll just try and dance around it and whittle it down. Whoop. Make use of the fact that you can pull off dashes really quickly for really cheaply. Ah, shit. See? Damn. But with enough persistence there, I think I can just get it down. Squilly Bob, hey, yeah, cheers. I guess I'll try freezing it, see what it does. I blinked, literally blinked and nearly missed that. That's not bad. Maybe not really worth it for the mana cost, but... Shit, I dashed as well. I could swap my potions around, like... If it can basically one-shot me, my potions aren't that effective anyway. It's like, maybe I should just mana potion up. So maybe it'll help if I lock onto it. Damn. It's really hard to hit. Hey. Don't explode. All right. So I think we're getting a part of ourselves back. I can't remember which one. I think hit points. It's too lanky, yeah. That's potion power, right? Whoop. Woo. Yep, so we got potion power back. And I don't know, maybe that's also opened up another area that we can go to. But I guess I'll go check out the Eastern Vault now. still don't know about this door, though we've got hints for it, I think. I just haven't spent time trying to figure it out. It doesn't seem vital to the game since I can go around. Maybe it will be later. This way. Save here, just in case. Looking kind of blue, yeah. Fire heart, hey. I never did figure this out. What's the store look like now? $18.98. I could get a couple of coins. Well, one. But I'm thinking that I might wait at least. Actually, I could. I should probably increase my potion power.
I am a great magician.
My clothes are blue. Double blue. Hang on. Because we had a hint for this windmill. And I know it's got like notches in it to try it. So like right, down, left, left, up, up, right. It doesn't seem to do anything. But this is spinning a different direction. Starting from a right. It's got notches on all of them. Maybe that... Oh, hang on. I was just thinking, like, how are you meant to know where to start? Like, because it looks like that is the start there, which is a right facing thing, but it's like if you were to ignore that, how would you know when to use the inside ones, when to use the outside ones? And I think that it's like that rope connecting the two. Hang on. Down, left, left, up, up, right, right, left, down, right, up, down. Ah, there. Oh, that's a shiny chest. Triforce? Of quads? Another thing that doesn't show... Hang on. The old house is right here, right? Because I picked up something before that was like that. It was golden in color and it didn't show up in my inventory. And my theory was it's for one of these. Yeah, okay, yes, yes. This is what I found earlier. That. Which, who knows what the hell that is. But it kind of looks like an effigy with legs. Legs and a moustache and top hat. Yeah. Pringles, that's right, it is the Pringles man. And this, I don't know. I'm guessing something happens once you collect all of them. Membranes. Hey, yeah, it's the game of question marks. Wasn't there a door here, or did I get... No, I got this one. Actually, it might have been here where I got that. Yeah. Let's increase my potion power because I haven't got any other collectibles yet. And I think you can keep going up. Yeah. Burn some drugs. Four. Now to get to the Eastern Vaults, what do I have left over money-wise? $8.98. Close to getting another coin. It's a well here, right? 7,369. Oh, yeah. So I need 2 coins to get another upgrade anyway. Which maybe I should have done that instead. I could have nearly bought. I could have actually bought 2 coins. Oh well. Then I could have used another card. A dapper fellow, yeah. I can't remember which one it is, so I'll just start here. This is what I want. Interior of the Eastern Vaults. Oh. That's where we got the red Jimmy from. ... Siege engine. They look unhappy that I did what I did. This is the boss that I first tried. Let's save here. Rip siege engine. Yep. Alright, that's blocked off. Actually, I probably won't need the mask here. The mask seems to work in the quarry and pretty much nowhere else. Might just go for the safe one and reduce shield stamina usage. Samage, Minuidi, yeah, nice. If the siege engine wanted to leave, it should not have been so hostile. Exactly. All I did was walk up to it. I hadn't even touched the vault. Just having a look around to see if there's anything I can whip to. This is all closed off too. That. Is there anything under here? No. Oh. Was I supposed to do that? Uh-oh. Oh. I don't know if that was intentional. Is TUNIC going? Yeah, just getting back into it. I don't know if that's a secret, like that I just skirted around, or if that's a bug. I think I'm stuck. Man, what is it? Good thing here. Yeah, good thing I just well, I just saved at the shrine back there. Yeah, is it feature or bug? Yeah. Oh, that was a monolith. Oh. Yeah, I'd say this is not where you're meant to go. Oh, okay. I think they would have made it simpler to get in and out if that actually was a secret. Yeah. Signs point to bug, yeah. Everyone's gone. I think it was just to the top right of here. Yep, there. And a cave that I haven't been able to access before. The hero's grave. Teleport forward and face plant into a candle. Yeah, this is what I came across earlier. These guys, which I really don't like these guys from earlier in the game. Although maybe the teleporting ability will make it a bit easier if I be really cautious with them, knowing that they can really mess up my health. Ah, fuck. Yep, like that. And they're tough, these things. I might just try running past them and see. Let's be far, hey. See if maybe there's a bigger enemy behind them that will kill them for me or something. Or can I just... Oh. Maybe I don't even need to kill them. Wait, I can't roll to get rid of fire? Just bypass them. Dark Souls style, exactly. Oh, I think that's my hit points, right? Yes. Okay, it's nice. Reset the enemies too, because I want to go here, which is an area that I couldn't go before. Ooh. Roll around in leaves. was a mention of like secret gathering areas or something in the menu. Oh, is that something here? No. Huh. I didn't have a broom, but I had a sword. Now I have a broom, a golden broom. Another trophy, I think. I guess I'll just call them trophies. Seems right. Phew. Okay. Now I can only assume that some of the other areas are now opened up. Otherwise what? Let's do a save. Checky point. Although it does save at the entrance to the area. Is ruined no, see ruined atoll is closed there. This is the sword area, so that's where the heir of the air is, or I assume that's their name. That's the ruined town. That's oh yeah, hang on. I think there's something here. Yeah. Maybe I can get to that now. Also, that's the library, and I've already done that. Oops. Okay, so Ruined Atoll is closed. West Garden I've not accessed at all yet from here. Quarry I've done. That was the tech area. Eastern Vault I've just done. Town Ruins is probably where I need to go next. However, now that I can go on here... oh! There we go. That's what that was. Whatever. Ah! Another trophy. Alright. Walking on air. Yeah, Dark Souls again in the tower to Yorshka's place. Yeah, quote unquote air. Prison tower. Proud of you, thank you. Yeah, so although the ruined atoll is probably not even worth trying to get to because that's just the library. There's no shrine in there, or yeah, grave, I should say. The grave itself is in the library. So we've got to get to... what have we got left to unlock in terms of... not that. It was like a hexagonal diagram of the different aspects. There, okay. So we've done the quarry at the top left. We've done the eastern vault at the top right. We need to do the eastern forests, which is so far closed to me. We've done the graveyard, bottom right. We've done the library. So it's just the western garden and the eastern forest. I would really like to have access to that eastern forest to get my attack power back up, because everything feels like a struggle at the moment. I can dodge okay. But yeah, all the entrances that I've tried so far have been closed or otherwise inaccessible. Like, that's closed. That's the store. That's still closed to East Forest. And the other entrance is also closed, I think. Normally there's a ladder that leads up to there. But there's a shortcut. But I think the shortcut itself is not here. Walking on air in my tunic. Yeah, because that goes to the fortress. Normally there's ladders there to get you there, but yeah. I've opened that. Hey, cheers. Well, let's go have a look at the other side. Maybe the western areas opened up instead. If they haven't, then I'm missing something. Oh. Whoops. And chat be tall. Oops. Yeah, so that's blocked off there on the high road there. There's maybe some way through that purple stuff, but actually, hang on. I could probably maybe have always been able to do this. If I can just get underneath there, which, yeah, welcome back. Just curious exactly what that did. Yeah, the wording's intentionally vague. It's like, chat become tall. Oh, no, that way, this way. Whip, 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 whip. Because that leads us through to... Oh, shit. That room that was a monolith and some other things, like a big monolith room, looks like it's mostly destroyed and radioactive. Does the mask help there? Let's see. Nope. 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 So I thought that led down to the ruined atoll. Hang on, let's see. Can I go? Okay, yep, alright. I don't know if this will help. Ooh. What do you say? Blah, blah, blah question? Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 question. Ooh. Overall good game, yes. Yeah, the geometry and glitches have been annoyances, not deal breakers. Just trying to remember where that takes me. Right. Just back there. God, I can't remember how to get into that spot underneath now. Or maybe it was obvious before, but now it's just blocked. But I thought there was... I thought there were turrets, so tuning forks. I'm guessing that's how you get to the west area. Maybe there's another way through. Maybe I can just zap there from here. No. Well, I don't know if that was intended, but that worked. Oof. West garden. All right. That's how much of this is closed off. Well, the shrine, the grave should be really close if it's not blocked off to me. So there's that. Nice. Okay. That was easier than I thought. Just go to show, like last night I was playing it. It would have been like 1 a.m. close to 2 a.m. after like 7 hours. It's like brain just wasn't feeling it. So that's my defense that's back. So maybe there's some other way of getting into the East Forest that I can't think of yet either. So it's just my attack, and that's the East Forest. I'll have a zip around here. Particularly, let's see if I can open up the panel, for lack of a better word. Oh, holy cross thing as well. Get my health back. Down, right, up, left, up, right. Just a chest. Already have one. So I guess on your second playthrough, maybe that's a way to get the sword earlier. But why can't I dual wield swords? Nice. Ta-da! Yeah. I can't remember whether you get your sword before you normally hear. Pocket sword, yeah. Spare sword. Still 7 coins. Though I know that there's 2 in the stores. I... Stuck on the shrine. Effigy. Making the most of it. Just, I assume that's a fishing rod. The sitting position is a bit weird, but yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Nice day for fishing. Oh, God. Would like my attack power back. I know that there was a path out here somewhere. This is one of them. Hey, offering for, was it hit points up? Nice. And I think there was another one. Let's go around to get it. Bit of a dead. Dead. And that's how you access this chest. Aha. Already accessed them. It's not going to be another fight here, is it? No. A lot of it might have been like the corrupt version of the Guardian or whatever it was. Yeah, I might not. Yeah, there was a ladder or something there. Might not be able to access what I'm trying to access. Here, I want to get to there. So maybe there's a way to zip across, or it might just have to be something I come back to. So the fact that there's goop around means that maybe that's all just blocked off. Sin, hey. Here maybe? Aha.
Good Lord, what is happening in there?
Oh. Goa, hey. Thank you for the raid. How's it going? Let me let the raid in. Goa. Thanks for the raid. Come on in. I'm in like minimal layer mode. So all my graphics on my layer are minimal as I try to figure out a frame rate issue. Here we go. Aurora Borealis. Yeah, and get your shout out as well. Other keyboard. Here we go. What were you doing today? Some Pokemon. Hey, nice. How was the Mons? Or were you trying out that Mario one? I think playing. Oh yeah, you're playing Mario Mon, right? Guessing it's based on Pokemon Emerald or something. It's so fun, right? It's fun's probably lost on me because I've never really been a Pokemon fan, but I think I can see the appeal. Just the whole range of, like, there's so many Mario monsters. One behind me too. Where am I in relation to what I'm looking for? So I would like to go out there. I'll drop some consumable on then. Kirbymon. Oh, right. How many dynamite do I have? There we go. Got rid of one and damaged the other. Now can I zip over there? Yes. Maybe I can just fish. But yeah, we know it's a nice day for fishing. Yeah. Maybe this is... No, this game doesn't really do just like cool places to hang out. There's got to be something here. Get sticked. I mean... No effects. Looks like it hit the tree too. Burn the tree down. I mean, it's a tree. It's a tree in a video game. Its lifespan is very limited. Or it's going to live forever. Actually, is there a... Just having a look for any hints about maybe D-pad direction things to use here. There's nothing on this map. The note at the end. I wonder if this is usable for other ones. Down, left, up, right. Down, left, up, right. No, down, right, up, right. Down, right, up, left, up, right. Down, right, up, left, up, right. No. To say burning down would make the day less nice for fishing. I don't know. I guess if it's sunny, it might be nice to have the tree. Pattern to the flowers on the ground, maybe. No. Unless this one behind that. It might just be a nice place to be. One, two, three, four, five. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But what to do with them? That can't just be pretty flowers. There has to be something to that. Directions, maybe? Left, down, right, left, up, down. Aha! A fairy. Nice. I smart. Ran out of hay. All right. Let's see if I can access that panel now as well. I appreciate not giving the hints. Yeah. Even if anyone had asked, it would have been like, no. And it's possibly I would have come back to it later after thinking about it. So yeah, good chat. Good chat. All right, let's see. good no chat, rather? How does that work? Well, I may as well deal with this. Oh. Immediate regret. I think it's back up that way where I want to go, but I just want to check here. Oh, wait. Before I mess anything up. Check here. Good talk about fishing. Fair reward. Damn. Aha. Squish. I think there'll be some other way to actually get there. Ow. Well, since I've got my defense, it doesn't hurt so much anymore. Drones or something hidden in here. Oh. Like dead drones. Apparently my lantern doesn't work when I'm a ghost. Even though it's glowing out here. But not here. Gotta get out the back there somehow. Dark magic. I think I'm here somewhere. More cheese. So that was another way of getting to the gardens through here. Looks like it should be a secret under there. Maybe not though. And that's proper way. I think my way was an actual glitch. Maybe. Yeah, it didn't feel right. Wonder if I can reproduce it. But I mean, it was marked, and it's like it was kind of hinted at here with the blue, the purple glows, but maybe it's just meant to be obscure. Yeah, it's fairly easy. And I did it on that little block there before. So maybe it's just two alternatives, one to clear it to like 90% of people. And I'm the 10%. Could be intentional, yeah. Rip, rip, rip. That still doesn't yet grant me access to... What is the, yeah. To the panel. The fast travel panel. Brute forcing it. Cheers. Never raised that there to have a look at that. So what's the trick that I'm missing to get there? Or maybe there's no trick to get there. Maybe it's actually accessed from the other side instead. And there's still some way of accessing the fast travel area that I haven't clicked onto. Teleport sound, yeah. Thankfully it's not too grating. Yeah, because it looks like there's a pillar at the top right of the screen. So maybe it is actually accessed from something that's out here. Something that's hidden behind this cloud and note. This feels too far north for it. Sweet. There's nothing to the south of this bridge that's I can see anyway. That's ruined that all closed off. I'm not going to spend more time on that. It's not obvious, so yeah. I'll instead see if a fresh look over here is going to help me figure out how to get into the East Forest. So the original way to get into there was here. Hero's Grave, through here. I did this door here off stream. And then there was a ladder up there, which is not here in the ghost world. But that's fine, because we can get up there anyway. Oops. Yeah, the only thing I haven't claimed back is my attack, which is the East Forest. There's nothing here. That's definitely just a store. I can't remember what was in there now. But whatever it is, I got it. This is blocked off. There is
I am
this.
a great magician.
Yeah, my clothes I read. Yeah, Marcus, hey. I know we've had a couple of hints around like directions and musical notes. So I wonder if I'll hear. But the notes never really made sense. And there was another one, I think. Reading. Oh, that's where the mention of the fairies was on page 47, but we haven't got that yet. Those are some Holy Cross markings, I think, although that one doesn't make sense. Because that would, starting from the bold dot at the top left, the only connecting thing is to the far right and then down and then... I know that does kind of make sense. Yeah, right down, left up, left down, right down down. Is that the very start of the game? Hang on. Maybe there's actually a hidden chest there. down, left, up, left, left. I'm not going to remember that. Hang on. I'm going to have to write that down or something. I got no pen and paper here. All right. Notepad will do. Am I? Yeah, I'm doing well. Yeah, how are you? Right, down, left, up, left, left, down, right, right, down, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right, down, left, up, left, left, down, right, right, down, down. Okay. Right, down, left, up, left, left, down, right, right, down, down. Hey. Just a trophy. Tea and biscuits, or coffee and biscuits. Getting pretty cold now at night. Yeah, it is. It's nice and welcome for me, at least. All right. So I was hang on. Those are directions. Because it looks like the... Oops. Hang on. It looks like the notepad notes that I just took. Yeah. Yeah, Muldrum hay. Now I just need to understand that key, which I think is given to us here. There we go. There it is. Northeast, southwest. Now, how do I remember them? Let's see. I will take a screenshot over... Oh, maybe not. Don't do that. Is it Control Shift S? No, Win Shift. Win Shift S. Yep. Paint. Because I've got a terrible memory for these glyphs. So instead of trying to remember what that looks like and have the screen, the text, the dialogue open, I'll take a screenshot of one. It's basically the same as writing them, like drawing them down. Oop. So complicated. Okay, so what do we got? Where's my notepad? For your TUNIC affairs. We have, that looks like west, so I'll just write them as the direction notes. West, east, south, north, western. Is that north? Yeah, north, south, east, west, north, east, wait, did I mess that one up? No. South, west. It's slightly different, I think. North, south, east, west. Yeah, they're a little different, or they're jammed together, so they kind of overlap, maybe. Anyway, so west, east, south, north, north, south, east, west, north, east, south, west, north, south, east, west. Hey. Just a fairy. Alright. Alright, well, it feels satisfying, but I was hoping that might be a way to open the east forest, but I guess they wouldn't have been able to lock game progression behind something that obscure. But yeah, GG. Not have the patience to figure that out. Yeah. I think because I just done it for another one, I was like, you know what? Yeah. I was fine with it. Maybe I can get to the East Forest from the fortress. I don't think I looked outside that much. That you guess what the symbols meant and replace them in the messages with the guesses. Yeah, yeah. So I guess I've got part of the alphabet now as well. Assuming it's just a simple replacement cipher. Kibby, hey, do you change colors between streams? I change colors whenever chat changes my color. It's a redeem for it. Sort of like how FFX did with the AI bed. Not familiar. Yeah, there's a color change redeem.
I am a great magician.
There you go. Ben, hey, how's it going? Oh, Benjamin, sorry. Yeah, my clothes are shadow. Shadow Dragon, yeah. I added this color in when I was playing my Dragonborn Shadow Monk in Baldur's Gate, which I am still only at the end of Chapter 1. Ooh, this is looking promising. Or it was. Oh wait, what does this sound like? Hang on a sec. Blends in well with the screen transition. Yeah, yeah. The other part of the game, that's right. Let's pitch these screams down. I should have done it last time I opened a monolith. Oh well. There's no teleporter to go into that forest. Yeah, it's all closed off to me. And there, that's where my attack power is, though. This is probably meant to be the first one and the easiest one that you go to, and I'm somehow missing the entrance to it. It's like the very first one that I went to when I got to this other part of the game was the quarry. Because I knew how close the shrine was to the back area of the quarry, so I just ran straight there. Yeah, because there was a connection here. There was like a hidden exit from the bell tower thing where you drop the shortcut down, and that leads you to the bottom of that screen there, but now that's closed off too. So the entrances to this area that I can think of are all wrecked. Like floating teeth, yeah. Yeah, it's the intended effect to just be eyes and mouth. So I've been down there. That's the shrine, grave rather. What about up here? Also closed off. The fact that the game lets you get this close to it makes me think that it's something to do with this area. But maybe this is just so that they leave you, like, they have no reason to leave this well here, because plenty of others. Where the bonfire was, yeah. It's like it's definitely still there, it's just basically being smothered. And I don't have a map of the eastern forest, I think. The under the well is closed and it has no connection to there. Like the ladder down to the well. I'm trying to remember what the back exit from the well was. I think it's the Dark Tomb, maybe. It's all up there. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else to do here. I was trying to picture in my head the layout of that area and see if there was any other hidden ways of getting back in. It's tough when you don't have a map for it. Just keep flipping. Yeah, yeah. It's finishing. Hey. There's like a little ladder there. That's... I can't think of what that's referring to, whether that's a hint. Trying to see if that the lettering there is something that I know. No, it's not the E. Now I'm having a look on here to see if these are letters or words. Like, was the I'm looking at these now and thinking, do I see the symbol E, or is the symbol that I the symbol that was pointing east, was that the whole word east? Because E is usually pretty common. No, I'll come back to it later. Yeah, no help, thanks. The riddle of the eastern forests. No mail. Guess I can go have a look in the swamp. There was those big skeleton things, and I've got everything except my attack power back, so it might be slow to take them down, but I can go have a look. I don't think there were any areas I didn't check out here. This all looks a bit sus, that spot there, but I think I zoomed around and didn't find anything. There was a chest in there that I did find. I don't think I went on this side of the wall, though. Is it going to give me quick access to this area? I think it is. Nice. Jeez. can get onto there from here. Zap up there and get that chest. Not sure. I have to come to it from above, maybe. Maybe the big skeleton guys aren't here. Oh, there you are. Oh yeah, I forgot about his ads. At least while he's throwing ads out, he's vulnerable to being attacked. There we go. Coin. No, it said big skull times 4. So I don't know if that means there's 4 of those ones. It doesn't look like this anymore. Probably just 4 skeletons in total, maybe. Or maybe you have to kill 4 of them for something to happen. I think that's all of them, though. Hey. Get to that now. Hey, another coin. I think that means I can get a card slot. Ah, you could always get to there from there. Alright. Missed that. Oh, what? Sometimes you can zoom up. I think it's a bit inconsistent, though. Because just then I zoomed from here up to that level. Probably not a big deal, of course, because I can just go there, but if I could learn to control that, that would be nice. Because it might make some areas easier to get to. Zoomies. Going for the chest that I saw earlier. Not sure exactly how to get it, but I'm just trying to get it above it to see, yeah, that one. Yeah, here. Another coin. I just need to find another well. Nice. Yeah, so there was still a little bit in this area, and I think I got everything that was over here, though. Do, 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 do. Oh, you have to go around for that, but this is slightly quicker, probably. Yeah, I wonder if there's actually anything in the cathedral that I can thwip to now that I have the power to. Because I got that from the end of the cathedral, but I didn't really double back into it. I doubt it, because I've been up there. This was a shortcut thing, so there was all this. Zombie knees. Surprised you can't zoom through that barrier. Nothing there. Guess I'd just be able to maybe just deal with these guys. Without my attack power, it's a little tedious. Yep. Not seeing anything thwippable yet, apart from a spike trap that I teleport myself onto. There were many birds here, and I think that just led to the shortcut. No, top of there. Shortcut room. Yeah, whoop, out. And then this room with nothing in particular about it apart from that person that was strung up there and is now gone.
I am a great magician.
Yeah. Close are non-binary, right? Time. Oh, have a good one, yeah, Baker. You have a good one. All right. Well, that resulted in nothing, unless maybe I can trap myself out here somewhere. Oh, what's that? Oh, secret I could have gotten at the start, maybe? Never noticed that chest. Just cheese. 100 cheese. It feels like there's something more here, though. Maybe not. I'm probably not meant to be there or there. Right. Before I trap myself there, like I did earlier. Don't do that. Just... And everything here was done as well, I believe. I do need to find a well. I think there's one here actually, isn't there? Yeah. Noise. Should be an extra... No, maybe not. Okay, you don't get one every 3. Frame. Maybe it's 3, 3, and 4, and 5 or something. But I can add something else now. Maybe the heart while I'm exploring and killing random things. My neck's a bit sore today. The flag doesn't have directions on it, does it? Like the rug? No, I don't think so. If it does, they're very difficult to read. Uh-oh. I'm meant to be here. Maybe not. I think I'm stuck. Is it? Although... I wonder if I can... That's partial directions there for a... Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Before I try that, yeah. Is there another piece of that? I wonder if I can just fill in the blanks maybe instead. I seem to remember there being another piece around here somewhere. I think those golden holy crosses reveal treasure rather than open up as doors. So is that the right side of the door or the left side of the door? And where would you start? Is there a door on the map? No. potentially the right side of that is the broken part and the left is intact, meaning that that's actually the left. Up, yeah, because we've only got partial instructions for it, and whether that would work or not anyway is questionable. Maybe it's down, right? Down. No. Maybe some other piece somewhere. Oh, fucking hell. Maybe I should stop teleporting around there. Yeah, so I have a feeling that is a treasure that we can find. It's just maybe it needs some persistence to brute force a solution. Oh, well, that's the other piece that maybe matches it. Yeah. Maybe there's a few of those strewn around and you're meant to piece them together, because that doesn't fit cleanly with that other piece that was in the graveyard, unless it goes on top of it. I don't know. I'll leave that for some other time. Right now, I am struggling with the East Forest
Good
stuff.
Lord, what is happening in there?
I just want to find somewhere where there's going to be some music. I'm going to take a quick break, actually. But Vanilla, thank you for the raid. I'm 2 hours in, so I need a quick break. And I think there's some music in here we can jam to. Yeah. Golden Age. All right. Yeah. Maz, Laboranto. Yeah. Sewer Gremlin. Hey. And Vanilla themselves. Yeah. Thanks for the raid. My name's Gwillem. Welcome to the lair. So we're just playing some Tunic, and I'm 2 hours in, and I was just about to take a quick break. So, yeah, probably won't be long. Maybe like 3 minutes or so. It's not going to be ads or anything. I'm just running pre-rolls. So if you want to just listen to Tunic music, thanks for the follow. Yeah, hang around. I've got a shout out for Vanilla there. Vanilla, what were you playing? Some Cruelty Squad. All right. Nice. Yeah, well, appreciate the raid. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm going to step away, do self-care. Wrapped up Cruelty Squad tonight. Wild game. Thanks for the shout out. Yeah, no worries at all. Yeah. Thanks for the raid. Okay. I'll be back soon. I'm going to get a snack and have a stretch and that sort of stuff. All right. Back soon. Okay. Out. Hey, welcome back. Just got a meal shake that I'm going to have a bit of. Give me a moment. Yeah, Maz, thanks for being here. Thanks. You have a good one. Just a blue fox sitting there in a house with his gimp mask on. Yep. Yeah, it's a vibe. And I think the things that I'm collecting back for myself are actually showing up here. So, yeah, maybe this is the hero's room, my room. Wrong controller. There we go. That's better. Yeah, so the things that I've brought back, although the mop and bucket were there originally. What are my trophies like? Has anything showed up here now that I've got a few?
I am a great magician.
I'm a closer demon. Now then, to rack my brain for how to get the grave in the East Forest. With all the entrances that I can remember closed, possibly there's some other way of doing it or getting like behind it or something. This in the spirit world, I don't really know. The world's changed and I'm a ghost and there's some things around, but I think maybe more that I'm only speculating. Maybe everyone's actually died. Yeah, because I don't think it's quite like the spirit world because it looks like some destruction has actually been wrought. But who knows? Yeah. But yeah, you could kind of think of it like the light world, dark world of Zelda, but I don't think it's the same. So it's only a store in there. I'm kind of surprised this hasn't opened up in some way. But yeah, the ruined atoll seems completely closed off as well. You didn't turn into a bunny yet. I've got my moon pearl somewhere. I guess maybe, yeah, Twisted Santa, hey. So the closest I've gotten to actually getting back into the East Forest is going round to the fortress where the connection is also closed there. So this and Ruined Atoll are both seemingly completely closed off in similar manners. So if I only had a map of the East Forest so I could look and see if there was some other way in and out of there that I'm forgetting. I mean, I could just try the air-to-the-air fight without my attack power, but everything else, I think that would be a bit silly, but now I'm curious to see whether I could do it. Because you're obviously meant to have that back. Let's just try it for fun, though. I think it's here. So the other one up there is the tech stuff. Has this changed at all? No. Although the surrounds of this area are now more visible, like the metal structures. Yeah. Actually, is this something I can zoom to? Yeah, it is. Ah. If this is the Eastern Forest, it is. Fuck off. That's not a very satisfying thing to discover. Yeah, why did Fox Mom reject your offering? What to figure out. Yeah, that. I think they could have done a better job at that. It's like it's not even mentioned on here that there is one for the Eastern Forest. I think. It's like there. I just figured out where the teleporter for the Eastern Forest is. Yeah. Anyway. Feels a bit lazy of them to do it that way, but whatever. Anyway. Clue back on page 10-ish. Oh, because the ladder. Yeah, that's so obscure, though. Like, I feel for something that's critical to the progression of the game, they need to be a bit clearer about it. But I think I know it's closer to the end. I think they're there. Because I remember looking at that ladder and not knowing what it was, and it's like, yeah, but that doesn't look like. I don't know. Yeah. Whole game's obscure. Yeah, it is, but so far the important progression parts have been relatively easy to figure out. Anyway, let's move on from it. I understand that, Nth Carpet. just add it to my pile of little criticisms about the game that it's not a deal breaker. But I just happened to stumble on that through luck rather than deduction. Anyway, I might focus on getting the attack power back and then double back for adventuring when I've got my you guys are around. When I get my attack power back, I'll have an adventure around instead. We can attack. And we're complete. I think I'm no longer a ghost. E. Alright, also take my gimp mask off. No longer blue. Yeah. Guess I can try the parry timing one, see if it helps at all, but I haven't been parrying much. You're a dynamite thrower, are you? So I wonder if the corruption of the world is gone now, like if it's only affecting the ghost world. Ah. Soon find out when I try to exit this place. Just making sure to check. Turn the gun quicker. Yeah. There is a secret around here that I remember from the manual trying to teach me something to do. In there. Here. Something to do with being able to use it as a anchor point, using that enemy as an anchor point. Here. It's like the frost dagger and the fire thing, maybe somehow at the same time. Not like that. you reset? Yes. Shit. Ah, yes. Okay, so if you hit it at the same time, it looks like you can fire it. You can combine them together. Except now I'm out of mana. Why did that not work? That feels bugged because it's not even letting me pull it down now. Zero mana. This shouldn't use mana for moving, but I guess for pulling it down, yeah, that wouldn't work either. Broken thingo. I don't think I have the patience to try and piece those together. That one might be one that I look up or follow in a guide later. Where's my closest reset point? Oh, this is probably just a trophy anyway. Can you do it from here? Possibly. I don't think you have to hit it at the same time. I think you can change it in flight. Maybe you do have to. Maybe you have to have something targeted for it to work. Yep. Ah, there we go. Crown. Now I don't have my sword equipped. Sure. Alright, I'll have to keep that in mind. There might be other places where that trick can work. Aha. Ooh, offering. I got a couple of HP offerings to get. I should get them done. Completely forgot about them. Crowning achievement. Oh my god. Up to 6. Up to 7. 7. And I could get more mana as well. It's probably worth it. Well, apart from running around and doing secret hunting, I guess the only thing left to do is actually fight the Heir of Heirs. Which this seems like an ideal spot to do it from, since the teleporter is right next to the save point. So we'll give it a go. I'll just go in relatively unprepared and just see how... Whoops. Damn, some Final Fantasy level stuff. Of dodging stuff on the ground. And they tank you. I don't like that level of screen shake, to be honest. Gives me a bit of a headache. Wonder if I can parry her. No. I mean, that probably would have never been parryable, but... yeah, ow. Some rude level of tracking there. Alright. Yeah, I was just about to look and see if the screen shake can be taken off. Reduce screen shake on. Maybe reduce motion blur. Try that for now. Let's quickly check and see if there are other slightly closer save points. If I can skip over that gap. No. That might be closer anyway. I feel like this is going to take a few attempts. I usually go for a few hours. I went 7 hours yesterday, but I don't really have a schedule, so at this stage it'll probably be finishing the game, assuming that I'm pretty close to finishing, that is. So you look after yourself is better. It's always the VOD. damage when I was low on stamina as well. Low on stamina. Not bad. I'm going to manage my stamina better though, and maybe actually use my magic. Now more than bed. Love your tunic streams. Yeah, appreciate it. I'm going to try and interrupt some of her attacks when there's a clear wind up. So actually make use of my magic. Feels like the grabby magic is the best thing to use. Maybe not when she's swinging an attack, because it looks like it doesn't interrupt. It just brings it to me. Move. Nip. Nip. Right, yeah. That's quick. I just gave up then. Alright, so maybe the grabby's not that effective. Let's see. Gun. I don't feel like I could take the same approach that I had before of just burning through using gun. I feel that's too mana intensive. We'll try and see how freezing goes. And I suppose if there's any point which I'm going to try using consumables, it might be now. So maybe instead of the wand or something, I could have, well, once I'm fairly sure, I can start using these 220. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, the boss music's pretty good. Although I'm not really noticing the boss music. Curse of actually playing. It's like, too busy not dying. Actually freezes it for a little while. If I actually hit her. She always follows up with that lunge. Is that 3 missiles? 2, 3, okay. 1, 2, 3. I think if I get far enough away, she does that. Oof. Always with it. Okay, yeah. Oh, she did that while in close range. Now I'm just getting wasteful. Ow. Yeah, it's a bit better without the screen shake and motion blur. Ow. Hey! Phase 2? Or is that it? Oh yeah. You definitely got a phase 2. Yeah. Ah. But what if you need them later? Yeah. And so it begins. This is the real fight. And now I just have to survive the first part without losing all my health and potions. Oh, it's in phase 2 or 3. Yeah, Haunted Folly, hey. Yeah, it's a couple of fights in Dark Souls 3 that's got 3 phases. And I haven't played the DLC of Dark Souls 3 for a while. I've been playing the randomizer so much I don't bother including the DLC because the monsters from the DLC don't really fit into the rest of the area when randomized. All right, I might just try like no real special tactics with magic. It's like I'm just gonna zip and slash and zip and slash. And try and learn when I can attack and when I can't. Manage my stamina. Ow. I wonder if I can block them. Yeah. When she took that amount of health off with those missiles, I was like, nah, I'll start again, basically. I should see if I can block them. But really, I should be getting in closer so that she doesn't do it. Have you seen a 4 phase? Not in Dark Souls, unless, there's maybe technicalities where there might be. If there's one in Dark Souls 2, maybe. I don't know. I might just do a block test in general, like how much can I block her attacks and what damages me if I... Yeah, so that still damages me. Even blocking anything where she slams the ground, it's probably not blockable. Apparently that damaged me even before the shockwave hit me. Can I block that? I can block that. Okay, I can block those missiles. This fight reminds me a little bit of the Artorias fight. She's not quite as wild moving as that, but she's doing a lot of like slides and slashes, or maybe the Abyss Watchers. Ow. Damn it. All right. Yeah, I might just snipe her every now and then. Put a little extra damage in. When she's recovering from her own attack. Oh. Nope. Yeah. I'm fumbling the controls. Stamina back. Not a bad attempt. Good at boss fights. I've had a lot of practice at Dark Souls boss fights, so I'm approaching it like that. It's actually you fight a bit like a Sekiro fight in this game, or in this fight anyway. Or in fact, a few of them, especially now that you've got the zip zip zip. It's a lot of like if you just focus on dodging and staying out of damage, considering you can't block most of the stuff, and it's not worth trying to figure out when to block when you can just zip out of the way. Actually, Nameless King is, damn it, is what she's reminding me of. And I did have a lot of trouble with it. Damn it, I should just kill me. Start again. Nameless King is a fight in Dark Souls 3 that I sometimes have a lot of trouble with. Doesn't help that it comes after like an initial fight that's more of a camera issue fight than anything. The flying chicken that he's riding on. I did a parry then. Knocked me in place. Ow. start again. Although I might die closer to where she spawns. It's quicker to use the echo then. I think to switch weapons. Yeah. I usually find the phase 1 to be difficult just because of targeting the damn dragon's head. It can be so difficult. At least in melee. I so rarely play a ranged fighter in Dark Souls. At least in 3. Shouldn't have used my potion then. Start again. Yeah, ours, hey. Nearly had it beat. Second phase included. I don't know yet if she's got a third phase. I could imagine her having one. Whether this game is meant to be that challenging, I don't think so, considering I've managed to first try at least one of the bosses. So I think this game just leans more into its puzzle side than challenging fight side. With like this being an exception and one that you could work around with the settings, the accessibility settings, if you really wanted to. Shit. No stamina. Let's start again. Rough on the tracking there. Didn't realize that hit me. Used too much of my health potions. Oops. Wasn't paying attention. I took one glance up at my potions and then Mr. Attack. Shit. Not a good idea to freeze her inside the angry zone. That's me out of potions. I'm out of stamina too. I can't dodge. Oh, okay, I was recovering stamina. Right. I think. Let me check something. Okay, so you can't dodge again until the stamina bar completely refills. I think that's what I was doing. I only see this stream with the camera on this one. That was weird. Nope. Oof. Maybe a bit better start on that one. Ah. Which I cancel out pretty much immediately. Oh, she shoots 4 times like that. Not a good time to freeze her again. Shit. Strawberry Monkey. Camera movement's really... It is, yeah, yeah. I actually even turned up the bitrate of the stream today, coincidentally. It might look a bit better than it might have otherwise done. Wow. 2 of the bombardments straight away. Okay. Ah. Yeah, she punishes you for running out of stamina. Ah. Fuck off. Start again. I'm probably gonna have to get the first phase almost perfect to be able to successfully do the second phase. I'm still really unclean at it, whereas the first phase I'm getting there. Fuck off. She doesn't do that attack that often. I have to figure out a good way to avoid that when I notice the 3 explosions starting to happen. Shit. Dodged instead of attack then. Getting greedy. I went to use a potion then. Which I felt was... wasn't really worth it. I saw I was running low on potions anyway, so I was like, I'll just cop it and start again. If I don't make much progress, I could try and find other upgrades. I got a lot of health, but maybe I could have more attack power from somewhere. Stop dodging it. Spending a lot of time attacking without hitting. meant to zip then, but then I ended up using my echo. Just wanted to start again. I had my finger on the block trigger. Snowtwig hay. Give me a break. Terrible start. How's Tunic? Yeah, Tunic's good. So what I'm assuming is the final boss fight is challenging. Yeah, have a drink. I think if I run out of stamina like that, and I get punished for it, I'm just gonna like, oh, I'll just start again unless I feel like I've already made significant progress. It's my echo. see it. Decent start, but time to practice phase 2. Shit. That's... stamina from all the dodging. Hey, all right. I didn't realize how close I was. It's a good thing I didn't look. Unless she's ascending for... I was going to say, unless she's ascending for phase 3, then that looks like the end. Yeah, I figured. I kind of figured. Yeah, well done. A well done game, that is. I was hoping for an ending that wasn't basically an analog of the Dark Souls endings, but the world isn't really set up in a way where it would have ended in like a more like a Zelda way either, you know? Like Dark Souls games basically end with you having a choice to, you know, continue lighting the fire or break the link or do something similar to that, and all this starts over again. Yeah, they set up for that by basically having you consume, be the benefactor of previous runs. Could we spoil on the game now? Yeah, I suppose. Hang on, wait, hang on a sec. Well, let's wait till the end of the credits and see. We'll just wait, because there may be more, but the next thing I'll probably be doing is looking at watching, say, speed runs or 100% guides and playing it through again, maybe. Yeah. Rip Fox Mum, trap run, yeah. Good job, thanks. I wonder if I can... I'll let the music play out. I mean, we played through this to get here. We may as well enjoy it. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll disregard like the occasional bug and some questionable design choices and enemy placement every now and then as just small team issues, or wanting them to make something that borders on some Dark Souls style stuff. Game over. Retry. Missing 3 pages. Return to seek another path. Copy, save, and carry most items into New Game Plus. I mean, I don't know. I'll do the missing pages on another playthrough, I guess, where I go 100% from the start. But let's see what New Game Plus does. So carry over most items. So I'm all powered up. Got most of the cards, if not all of them, and all the consumables. Yeah, it looks like everything. Give me a quick second to look at something. How does this area look? And you of course you can't you don't have your teleport. And they just basically vanished. Is that other doors restored? Restored. Ah, new enemies. Please change your lock on. Thank you. Down, right out. Same stuff. Yep. Okay, so enemies from further in the game have been brought back. Already have one. So yeah, I'd say you can spoil the game now. That's fine. I think I've got an idea of what New Game Plus is about. So yeah, what do you have in mind? So we're at 3.5 hours in. Let's see. Do I have my money? Yeah, I do. My cheese. It's the stick down here. Any mail? No mail. Find all the pages and different ending can be found. Fair enough. A large construct guy. Game over, not the end. That's fair enough. I couldn't think of any other places where I wanted to have checked for pages. Actually, there was one. There was one in the West Gardens. I couldn't figure out how to get to the teleporter there. One very convoluted puzzle that basically requires you to fully translate the manual's language. Well, that's not happening, not without me watching a guide on it, that's for sure. Although I may take a stab at it now that I deciphered north, south, north, south, east, west, or whether they're just the NS. Yeah. Are these characters individual letters or words? That's probably the only information I want about the language. Or if the answer is like neither or something, then that's fine too. Hey, neither? Oh, fair enough. Yeah, that might be interesting to give it a try. But I know I won't have that much time to work on something like that. I'd sooner be playing a different game, or just playing it through 100% instead. But yeah, overall, this was a positive experience. I had some frustrations that that last fight was getting a little bit tiresome, but it was overall fun still. Sealed forever. What a lie. So I wonder if I'll be interested in seeing whether the trapped figure in here is actually me. I think I can key. It'd be funny if you have to fight a small fox for the heir of the air fight at the end instead of the big fox lady. But I suppose time has passed. No. Part Soul's like, yeah. people. Yeah. Like the only problems I had with it really that there was I'd have to go back through it and remember in detail, but I haven't come away with more negative impression than positive. And I tend to only be that sort of picky with games that I think are just on the cusp of being almost flawless. Which is, it's not always fair. Yeah, to see that the credits scene was quite short, of course. I wasn't really paying attention, but I know that it was made by a small team, and it's really impressive for what they did. The puzzles were just right. Like I rarely felt stuck to the point of frustration. Probably the biggest one that the two things that I felt that they could have made clearer to help the game progress a bit more smoothly, and there's probably an intentional choice that they didn't do this, but one is just how the teleporters work, because the monolith was mentioned in the manual as pressing X in front of them for 10 seconds, whatever, but I can't find any reference to that in the manual for the gold panels, not unless you translate it. So that had me going off into the quarry for quite a while, knowing full well that I was there way too early, or at least a bit too early. But not knowing where else to go. And because I hadn't learned how the teleporters work, I wasn't able to go to the ruined atoll. And then the other one that I felt was could have been a bit pointed out a bit better was so I did that one. I know there were other ones like this. Hang on. Was the way to access the Eastern Forest after you become a ghost, which is by finding a obscure teleporter that's in the ether zone. I'll call it the astral plane. These. But they were kind of my only gripes. It's a little bit more. Oh, that's all right. I won't be playing it again. I mean, well, whatever. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, I'm not gonna uninstall this game or anything. I am gonna come back to it, but just I'll come back to it on stream as a randomizer if I feel like the randomizer works well. We could have a look at that. I could fire up if it's not hard to install the randomizer. I could have a look at that. Let's see. Oh, I don't know where this is meant to be used, so maybe it's just used anywhere. Oops, wrong key. Let's see. So that, excuse me. West, south, east, north. West, south, east, north. Yeah, east, south, east, north, east, south, east, northwest, I think. It doesn't feel right. I think I may have written that down wrong. But anyway, let's just give it a try. West, south, east, north, east, south, east, north, east, south, east, northwest. Oh. I'll just find an extra one of them. Okay. I'm guessing that's not repeatable. Otherwise, it'd be a bit overpowered, I suppose. West, south, east, north, east, south, east, north, east, south, east, northwest. No. Well, I'm going to assume that it does the same thing for those ones as well. Did I have any offerings left to do? Not on me, no. Oops. But yeah, like visually and visual and audio, this game is fantastic. The controls are a bit questionable and buggy at times, and I feel like they could polish that. And some of the geometry and visual effects in the areas, especially in the quarry, could do with a once-over. There were just a few issues there with the fighting the enemies there. The unreliable controllers as accessibility option for the input of the codes. Does actually show audio puzzle assistance, right? No, my controller's fine. Yeah, let's I'm gonna have a quick look at Archipelago. Second from the top option. Auto open sequence assistance or sequence assistance. All right. Yeah, I guess the turning it on automatically means that as soon as you hit like one of the D-pads or arrows, yeah, it comes up. Yeah, that's all right. Interesting though. Good accessibility option, so you know what's been hit. Yeah, so Archipelago. Let's have a quick look at what's actually required to install the randomizer. So supported games, because I haven't even looked at the options for it or what it randomizes, anything like that. So game page, setup page. Play vanilla first, yeah. It's recommended that you achieve both endings in a vanilla game before playing the randomizer. Yeah, I don't mind. I mean, I'll follow a 100% guide before I do a randomizer anyway. TUNIC randomizer, every item in the game is randomized. All chests, key item pickups, instruction manual pages, hero relics, and other unique items are shuffled. Ability shuffling is an option available from the options page to shuffle certain abilities. So prayer, holy cross, and the ice bolt combo, preventing them from being used until they're unlocked. Entrances can also be randomized, shuffling the connections between every door, teleport, etc. in the game. Enemy randomization and other options are also available and can be turned on in the client mod. Standard goal is the same as a vanilla game. Find the 3 hexagon keys and then take your rightful place, or seek another path and share your wisdom. So that'll be when you get the pages. Alternatively, Hexagon Quest is a mode that shuffles a certain number of gold questagons into the item pool, with the goal being to find the required amount of them and then share your wisdom. Okay. There's 302 checks. Fairy Seeking Spell can help you locate them. Is there a tracker pack? There is a tracker for Pop Tracker. All right. Let's see. What are the installation guides for it? So it required a TUNIC randomizer mod and Bepinex. Map tracker, of course. Install Bepinex, which is pretty easy, in the randomizer mod. Yeah. I don't know if I'll do that right now. Yeah. Let's call it there. 3 hours 40. A little bit earlier than normal. But we did go for 7 hours last stream. And we finished the game, and there's probably not a lot for me that I could kick off with now and then get much progress in on. Yeah, thank you for being here. I really enjoyed that. So don't take any complaints that I have about the game to be too bad. I still really enjoyed it. As I can see how like just a little bit more polishing is like, yeah. Let's put that screen down. But don't go away just yet. I'll send you on into someone needs. And keep an eye out for maybe some more TUNIC in the future. I'll go through and learn the game 100% and try a randomizer, and we'll see. I might be able to do a randomizer of it on stream. Although it's a pretty long game. Doing a Zelda randomizer on stream ends up being about 5 hours. Yeah, sometimes randomizers end up shortening games depending on how they go. But yeah, let me check my activity feed. Thank folks for things that they did. There we go. Bringing that up now. So yeah, Vanilla, thank you for the raid. Gawa, thank you for the raid. There we go. That was it tonight. Really appreciate it. And you, thank you for being here. So but let's get that raid going, shall we? So the lair is closing for the night. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. But I know where else where you can go, and that's over to Space Pirate Fenrir. Thank you for the follow. There we go. Imagine the crown being in the first chest you open. Yeah. the zippy crown. Yeah, imagine that. But yeah, it'd be interesting to look through the options and see if there are glitches that are required. Because one of the things about the Zelda randomizers is there's like logic configurations, so you have to know glitches to go through certain areas, and it will put progression items where they're normally out of reach, and you have to glitch to actually get there. Adagio, hey, yeah, thanks. So I'll have a look at that. I'll probably have a look at that now, actually, when I go off stream. Yeah, here's our raid message. Greetings from the lair. We bring you love. Use whatever emotes that you want, but there's a couple of suggestions for you. All right. Next stream from me, probably not this. I'll probably take a bit of a break from it, but possibly Elden Ring. At least one stream of that. I'd like to get that in before doing much else. But Animal Well, I've got Animal Well as well that I want to play. But yeah, we'll see. So yeah, I've never played Elden Ring. All right. Till next time, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you around Twitch. Come over, say hi to Fen. He's got a cool stream set up like mine.